Hey, what's up, everybody? Just a quick heads up. I'm waiting for the game to load up because unfortunately my computer decided right now to do an update. So it's just the GeForce graphics card, so it's done and over. I'm just waiting for the game to load up here, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? So, welcome to our first live broadcast of Going Medieval for the next exciting episode of Rise of the Dwarves. I'm super pumped. Today we are going to be tackling the fortress, getting a lot done. And I'm thinking, maybe 2-3 hours, let's just chill, have some fun, some good laughs, whatever. And that's the best part about being live, so we can take it as it comes. Let's go ahead and load up the game here. While this loads up, I just want to say, a big thank you to everybody that's been viewing the videos, dropping the likes, the comments, the subscriptions. It's really been a great help to me improving both, my streaming style as well as my gaming style. Any of you that like, you can pause and read through this. This is the same thing back at the video 1 that they gave us. For some reason, it loads up every single time. I usually cut it out of the videos. Oh, and we are automatically going into high-speed mode. Alright, let's go ahead and slow that down. Alright, and so here we are, back at it. Summer, day 11. 1 o'clock in the morning. 56.5 degrees outside. That's degrees Fahrenheit, because unfortunately I'm American. So I'm an engineer, though, so I do know Celsius before you guys get all judgy. Alright, so let's see. Where did we leave off? Alright, so we got our berries looking good, herbs looking good, beets are looking good, more herbs, plenty of cabbage. Alright, so we got David. Looks like he's filling up his food pouch, little midnight snack. Oh, well, looks like everybody got up for a midnight snack. Little 2 a.m. munchies. Now they're all heading back to their sleeping quarters. And so, any of you that watched the last episode know that we got 2 new goats joined, so now we have 6. And then we also had a random domestic cow that just wandered into the map. So we went ahead and took advantage of that. Unfortunately, I deconstructed the fence before I constructed the new, so that's why you see them all just roaming around free. But Carl should be tackling that here pretty soon. Alright, thumbs up. Everybody's having a good morning. David and Lynn, I thought they were already friends. I guess they must have like an on-again, off-again thing. I'm not judging, each their own. I mean, everybody's naked. This is practically a nudist colony right now. Just because all I have is winter clothes, and I focused on getting the fortress ready, so we didn't get the technology up for tailoring or anything like that yet, so no summer clothes. So I'm essentially running an Old English nudist colony. This is exciting. Alright, as you can see, David's still mining away, getting this front cleared for us. We'll go ahead and start building in. I'm thinking maybe 2 little towers right here, little entry courtyard, kind of clear this back a little bit. Then we'll put double doors here, double doors here. This will be open, then this will all be sealed in. It'll be nice. And then we got the path going all the way up in. Alright, so then when this all finishes, I can add those paths in. And then hopefully once we get that front done, then we can actually start working down into the lower and upper levels. Because I at least want to get the front fortress done and get the bedrooms moved in. That way everything is 100% in the fortress and the fortress is secure. And then we can start working on remodeling, getting everything in here done for the giant hall, which, as I said, I'm doing it. It only requires for the space to be 50 square units, but I'm doing a giant 14 by 17. That way it's just this grand hall. I'm going to have pillars, reinforced limestone. It's going to be excellent. Something worthy of true dwarven culture, you know, straight out of Lord of the Rings, Erebor, you know, Mines of Moria. It's going to be excellent. That is if we can pull it off. Alright, so we're finishing. Looks like he's finishing it up over there. Carl's constructing. Getting everything ready. Yep, finishing up those gates. Excellent. Alright, and so it looks like we have the train order still on the cow. So last we left off, he was trained up to 17%. So like I said, there's going to be some daily decay. You know, which comes naturally. You know, there's going to be, with any kind of animal or creature, you train it. You got to keep on it, keep on it, keep on it. It's going to forget its, you know, commands or calls or whatever over time. To me, at least, that makes sense. So there's a little bit of decay there. Alright, and looks like Tina approves of Naked Carl. Excellent. I mean, I don't think he's... Oh, here, let me do it up here. I don't think he's truly naked. Let's zoom in here and take a look. Yeah, he's got his long johns on. Look at him. Look at him go. That's the way to be, Naked Carl. And he's a dwarf, too. So he's a little wee Naked Carl. Alright, looks like everybody's just moving along, so that's all. Yep, we got them all roped in. Good, good. Excellent, everything's just moving along. This is fantastic. Our goats apparently love to just go help themselves to the cabbage. And I saw earlier there was a cow down here eating some herbs. So, we'll go ahead and grab these. Let's come down here and grab some hay. We always want to make sure we have a nice little hay supply. Can I get up there? Ooh, no, I can't. Okay, so I will have to undo that. Okay, that's unfortunate. We still got plenty of logs and sticks out here. And then once we break down this house, we will have a very, very good supply of logs and sticks. Carl, my man, couldn't reach it, so he's going to come and do it from the top down. Look at the man go. Yeah, can definitely say his work ethic has rubbed off on David, because look at David's in here going full beast mode. Alright. So let's go ahead and get the limestone floor for in here. Then as soon as David's done with that one, I can drop it in there. Let me check. Yep, we got it all up here. Okay, good. Okay, so the one thing I wanted to do was expand this all the way to the edges. Excellent. Excellent. There we go. So now that is just one giant storage. Good. Come on, David. Clear it out, my man. Almost there. Come on, buddy. Eureka! Alright, there we go. We can go ahead and drop those in. Yes, and I can definitely say that since we added the wall torches, it's definitely added an ambience. Makes it feel very much more medieval, more mines, you know, underground. Okay, so now, drum roll, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and lay down our first blocks. So here we go. Boom. I know, that was epic. Hold your applause, hold your applause. Thank you. I'll be accepting my awards later this evening. Okay, so now let's start doing some planning. So I'm thinking for a courtyard area, I'm going to want merchant stalls. So let's see, how big are merchant stalls? They are, what is that, 2x3s. So you figure I'll put one on this side, one on this side. Or maybe just with one in the middle, or maybe two side by side. Because I'm going to have the stairs right here. Right, so this wall is going to extend along the cliff edge to there. And then same thing on the side. And then you'll have a set of stairs here and here coming down. So it looks very grand. So I'll do 2 merchant stalls here, which we said they were 2 deep. So that'll be 1, 2. And then we want the normal 2-path walkway. 1, 2, and then a third one. Okay. So that'll be 1, 2 for the merchant stall, the walkway. So then here. So there, and then that'll be the double doors. So I'll go ahead and just do 3 for now. And then we'll put the double doors in right there. Perfect. And then we'll do the same thing we did up here, where I will mine this out, and I'll have stairs that come down here. And then down here is where we will build our maze and our death trap. So that'll be fantastic. Alright, yep, there goes Carl. Bro is a machine. And I've said it before. I'm thinking of either making Carl the Machine or Carl the Magnificent Beast t-shirts. I don't know about you, but I'd wear it. Walk around with a shirt that just says, Carl, you magnificent beast. I know, I'd probably get a lot of looks, but hey, that's alright. That's what we're here for. We're here for the looks. So let's add that and that. Go ahead and go to 2. We'll add the one over there. Okay, so now we go to stairs. Let's get those lime block stairs. Alright, we said we're going to have the 2 stalls side by side. So you know what, let me go ahead and put one of those in. Boop, boop. I know I'm going really quick here. So I'll go there. Alright, so then that's what we have to work with for stairs. Want to do something like that, maybe? Because then that's only going to give us a 1. Well, that's too small. Maybe we'll do something like that. Actually, that might work. Okay. It'll be more flush. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. See, then he'll get those stairs built, and then once those are built, we can take this all out. Then they'll have a nice staired way of getting up to and fro. Where'd Carl go? Getting resources. Ah, he's gonna go get that wood. So you know what? Let's go ahead and set that to be chopped. Is there another tree up here? Yes. Chop that one. A tree down there. Just whatever's readily available here. So we'll take these. Oh! Here we go. Alright, so it's already started. I knew it was coming soon. So raid attack the mountain bandits. They appeared silently, eyes hollow, hair wild, smelling rancid and daubed with blood. Everyone in Cliffhaven recognized these pillagers as assailants of the most deadly kind. They were beyond reason, with nothing left to lose. So it's just a battle. What are we looking at? 1 archer and 5 marauders. Okay, so this is going to be... Well, they're going to outnumber us, so 6 on 5. But luckily we got Carl, the Magnificent Beast. So he counts for 3 men in my book. Alright, so here they are. We also know, luckily... Where are we? Uh-oh. Pause. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. I know I don't normally do this. Where are we? Oh, here. Oh, okay, it rotated the whole camera. Okay, wow. Okay, so they're coming from up here. So they're going to have to work their way down. And we know that there's only 2 entry points. There's this entry point right here, where we bottleneck them into the 2. And then there's the small little entry point over here. So, but what we need to do is we need to get everybody drafted and back up here. Okay, the other thing that we need to do is we need to armor up. So, pause it real quick. We have some people that are wearing armor that don't necessarily need armor. So David has a dagger. Oh, damn it. My bad. Wow. Okay. Let's get David in here. How's his melee? 7? It's better than his marksmanship, unfortunately. Okay, so do we want to do a spear? Or bludgeon? It's a little flimsy. We got the sword. And we have a shield. Okay, so we'll have David equip the sword. So we'll upgrade him from the dagger. And then what we're going to have... So he's got that. And then we're going to have our 2 archers drop their armor. We're going to have Carl equip. And we're going to have Lily equip. Okay. So that way our front linesmen, or our warriors, our melee. Alright, here they come. So we need to keep an eye on them. I have a feeling they're probably going to come into this choke right here. So let's just watch here. We can handle this. I have faith. Unfortunately, we may lose somebody. And we might have to go ahead and start our graveyard. But I have a feeling we're gonna come out victorious. We shall see. This is the day of days. We didn't get our traps set soon enough, unfortunately. And of all the days to go ahead and do a raid, it had to be the day when we wanted. Okay. So let's see, which way are they gonna go? Okay, so they're gonna come this way. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab Tina and Linda. Oh, dang, there's no way up here. So we'll put them here. And then David, did he grab? Okay, so he did grab that. So then he needs to equip the shield. Okay. So he's got the shield. So David, Carl, and Lily, we will have come here. Okay. That way, as they're coming up this way, either way, towards the ramp, our archers will have open fire, or open view to fire, is what I meant. And then we can choke them into this little point right here. Because the last thing we want is we want an open field battle. That's the last thing we want. Yeah, so see, nice big open range where they can go ahead and start firing. Yep, see? Boom, boom. Go ahead and take them. Oh, yep, see, they're running. They're going to try and flank, it looks like. Just going to lead them all the way around to this side. Oh, yeah, archers went in and took somebody out. Good. So we just need to keep an eye on our backside. Because, again, they're going to have to come all the way up here and come around. Alright, we got another one. Shift, shift, shift. Let's go ahead and bring them over here to the choke point. Alright, excellent. So far, so good. We'll bring them over to the choke point as well. So they tried to flank us. Alright, yeah, thanks, Clan Hawkins. Don't worry, we're not going to get them dead. I've got this strategically base for my choke points. As you can see, the archers will start firing. Yep, and then here goes Carl the Beast. Yes! Victory! The settlers came under attack in the summer of 1353. Their ordeal continued for 4 hours and 24 minutes. That just blows my mind to think that you're out on that battlefield for 4 hours and 4.5 hours. You're out there. Like, that's just crazy to me. Like, that I just can't fathom being out there just constant battle, you know, and then the fact that they had to do a full flank maneuver, like, that's just incredible. So, mercifully, all settlers survived the raid. That is what we like to hear. 5 sworn enemies died during the fight. Tina was the bravest of the settlers, dealing the most blows to the foe. Well, I mean, can you blame her? She's our hunter. She's got the longbow. She's crazy incredible. Then you got Carl, took the most damage, again, because he is the human tank. The dude probably just stand out there and was like, I'll take you with my bare hands. And then David blocked the most hits. He's apparently a human shield. He just blocked everything. Alright. This is exciting. This is good. We have one. And there he goes. So we got some injuries. So let's go ahead and take a look here. You saw a dead body. Well, I mean, that would upset me too. Alright, so he's got a pierced cheek. Interesting. He took a stab to the cheek. Ah, my mouth hurts just thinking about that. And then minor neck laceration. Okay, so his neck's all scratched up. But hey, I will take it. I will take it. Alright, you all go about your day. And we will go ahead and allow all of the stuffs, the loot, the booty, as you will. The best part is that we got ourselves a war bow. So, we can add another archer to the death trap that eventually will evolve down here. So let me see. Who do I want to make that archer? I mean, Carl. Oh, man. Carl, you magnificent beast. You will stay melee forever. Let's see. David. His melee is better. So, again, I think they'll be the shield bros. Let's be honest. Carl and David. Bros for life. They're the shield bros. Then you got Lily. Her marksman is higher than her melee. Okay, so we will... She's marked as a ranged anyway. So we'll go ahead and have her just drop. She's marked for cap. We'll have him marked for helmet. All armor. I'll go ahead and put him on a meal plan. Apparently we never put David on a meal plan. Alright, fantastic. Glad to know that even without our fortress fully completed, the dwarves can rise to victory without any casualties. And we've got the burn pile ready to go. Settlers. Yes. We know. David and Carl. The shield bros. You took some hits. But you know what? You take a licking, you keep on ticking. Rub some dirt on it and get back in the game. That's what I always say. Alright, here we go. Just speeding through the night now. Walking up on another autosave. Alright, so we got all our goats. All 6 of them. Because apparently they just keep having babies. I'm telling you, it's that Thor. Where is he? Oh, it's Phobos. It's the mighty Thor. There he is, the mighty Thor. His seed is strong. And we got a random domesticated cow that just wandered into camp and was like, hey, can I join your ranch? I'm like, sure, no problem. We'll take your milk and make some tasty treats. Ooh, now question. Winter clothes. Dang. Do any of them have summer clothes? Light helmet. Armor. Summer clothes. Hey, there we go. Winter clothes. Winter clothes. Armor. Okay. 1 set of summer clothes. Ooh, a nice light armor. Winter clothes. Winter clothes. Damn. Alright, we're going to go ahead and throw our first body on the pyre. Because again, we're going to build a cemetery to remember those that we have lost, those that have fought valiantly for Cliffhaven. But when it comes to the dirty, stinking bandits and cannibals out there, what better way to honor them than to burn them and use their ash for fertilizer? I don't know, I'm just assuming. That's probably what they did in England, right? They probably used... I'm imagining, you know, back in 13, so post-Black Plague, I mean, you had, you know, King Alfred of the Saxons, King of Wessex. I see him being a thinker. Go ahead and using all that ash for fertilizer. I have a feeling he probably figured something out like that. That's probably why he eventually led a strong bloodline that united England. Ooh, alright, new settler. You're barking up the wrong tree. He was found, faint and bleeding, by a citizen of Cliffhaven. Probably Carl, let's be honest. From the axe and shattered lumber, Arshiver had clearly experienced a woodcutting mishap. Would you let them stay and heal? The settlers slammed the door shut, leaving Arshiver outside. The settlers decided to welcome him into Cliffhaven. Alright, let's take a look at you. Alright, so you're not a dwarf. But again, all are welcome in Cliffhaven. You're not a dwarf, but all are welcome. 31. Alright, so you're decent age. You are a loyal master builder. Alright, so I have a feeling that construction score is going to be really high. But man, look at that intellect. Look at that intellect. Yeah, you know what? All are welcome. Come on in, Ashir. Go ahead and join us. What that means now is we need another bed. Boom. Ooh, our first co-ed sleeping quarters. Ooh, gossip. Spill the tea. And I love just the random pile of bones. Just love it. It's the aesthetic. Just love the aesthetic. Alright, so while we're waiting for construction... Oh wow, no, they're jamming. Alright. Alright, so they got the stairs. So let's go ahead and issue the mining order for this. And that'll be it for now. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that for now. I still haven't decided how, because I want to connect this across to here, but I haven't decided how I'm going to do that. Obviously, I want to take advantage of the rock, or the limestone area, and try and minimize the amount of dirt impact. But let's see how this sucker evolves. Alright. So we know that we're going to need to go... Let's go one more. And then I'm thinking... Oh, there comes Ashifishimer. Alright, I'm sorry. I keep butchering his name. I'm always going to butcher it. So let's rename him Oscar. There you go. Oscar Goodard. Let's go schedule. Let's make sure he gets on board. You're working. You're having fun. And you're sleeping. Alright. Efficient as ever. Yeah, oh yeah, we could. We could call him Oz for short. That would be Oz, Oscar. That would definitely work, calling him Oz for short. Alright, but his priority is to heal. That is... I clicked too many times. Alright, so he's 26, that's a 25. So he's going to be our pro researcher. So we can go ahead and take them off of research. So tailoring, he sucks. Carpentry, let's be honest, he sucks. Smithing, he sucks. Crafting, I'll put as a 2 just because I need the research. We need to crank out the research. Cooking, he sucks. I mean, he wants to try, so I'll let him. Same with mining. Animals, nope. He wants to try for each of these. Construction, you know, for being a loyal master builder, he has a very low construction score. I'm not going to lie. But I'll let him have his day. Maybe his builder is in the sense of the knowledge of the build rather than the physical labor of the build, like an architect or a structural engineer. Which in that case, I'm on board. He's a garbage hunter, so no need to worry about that. Okay, so he's going to focus on research, which then will free up Tina to focus on the hunt and on the animals. So let's go ahead and drop the block in there. We'll throw down another merchant stall in here. But you know what we definitely need down here as well? We need some light. So let's throw down some braziers. Excellent. Alright, so now we need to figure out some kind of layout. So we definitely want to come out to here. So let's mine out that same thing here and here. We'll go ahead and mine those out. So we bring that up. We bring it up one. We bring it over and down like that. That means we would bring it up one, over and down right there. That would leave us a very small area, but I can always extend this open more. Probably going to want to anyway. Okay. So we'll go one here, one here. We'll open it up like that. There. So we'll get that started for now. So those will be our little keeps. Little keep areas. We'll have a nice little walkway across here. That way they can rain down on anything that goes on in here. Alright, we're going to need to chop this tree out here. Let's go ahead and chop all that out. As well as all of that. Just get everything out of there. Oop. Hey, Tina's turned 25. Look at that. So right before her birthday, we're able to give her the gift of victory over the Raiders. And she came in strong. But unfortunately, her birthday is going to be spent in the rain. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and take this out, take this out, we'll take that out. Alright, so we'll start here. Let's go like this. And I'm trying to, you know, dot it off. It's feeling very Minecraft-esque. But that's fine for me. I can just bring that straight in like that. There. Oh, that's nice. Alright, and we'll go ahead and not do that one, so we have a walk path. Excellent. And then we'll make it maybe 3 or 4 wide, right here, the little canyon area. And then I'll put up some supports, we'll put a little bridge across. It'll be nice. New season. Autumn. Autumn blustered in with crisp mornings and cooler days. It was the season to prepare for winter, tailoring warm clothing, and stocking up on food supplies. Alright, so that being said, let's go here, and let's switch everybody to winter, because we now know we have plenty of winter clothing from our last victory. So go ahead and get them prepped now. I wonder if I can take that out as also, or if it's going to be weird. I might have to take this one up here too. You know what, let's just take the pair. There we go. It'll open that up real nice. Alright, and this is looking excellent. Building up our mighty entrance. Trying to do as little terraforming to the face of the rock as possible. Oop, that was weird. It happens. That's the beauty of having a game in early access, is every once in a while it auto-saves and shoots you across the map, or it phases out, or it loses sound. But that's okay, because this game is still awesome. It's still definitely one of my top. It takes me back to Age of Empires, kind of meets The Sims, you know, for all those 90s kids out there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just add in. There. To thicken that up. There we go. All right, I'm excited. This is going to be one hell of a ride. So then what I'll do, instead of having to go and try and find the ramp and everything over here and figure all that out. I'm just going to come right in here somewhere to where it's a really thin spot, like maybe right in here, and just boop, mine that out. Just right there. Just boop. Drop that one piece right there. Totally inaccessible. And then we still have the nice shape of the mountain. It doesn't throw off the aesthetic. That way, the only access between this bottom layer, where these dead bodies are, and this top gate is going to be this entrance. And I'm going to keep all my farming up here, because eventually we'll terraform this with all that extra dirt. Keep farming up the ridges of the mountain, and we'll find little spots like that to disconnect it from being raidable. But, you know, we got plenty of farmland right here that's accessible. I'll put in maybe a little doorway. Go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of all this. I'll put a little second floor door or something right there so they have quick access. It'll be nice and smooth. But as you can see, for those of us that are joining, the fortress is coming alive. It is building. Carl is, well, I mean, he's on it. Dude is a machine. Like I've said before, he is a magnificent beast. But at the same time, we need to get the job done. Okay, so bring it out to here. Just keep zoning that, because we are going to have to decrease it, unfortunately, on this side. Because that's where we're going to need to build. So we're burning bodies, so that's good. It looks like David is harnessing his inner Carl, and he's getting to work. You know what, now I've been thinking about it a little bit more. I'm going to have to agree with Tara. We're going to go Oz, but I'm going to tweak it just a little bit. We're going to go Ozzy. Yeah, because look at him. I'm getting Aussie vibes. Oh, new settler. Alright, so things are picking up now. We have shown the world that we are a force to be reckoned with. Salvation, the ravagers. You'd never seen anyone run as fast as Giva in your life. I'm probably butchering that, and I apologize. They want to eat me, she cried out. Wide-eyed, Cliffhaven settlers checked their children and livestock were gathered in. It's ravagers, they whispered. Would you help Giva escape? The pursuers may be hungry for revenge. Interesting choice of words there. Hungry. Well, one thing that Cliffhaven has shown is that we know exactly how to handle cannibals. The very first raid where we saved the wonderful Lily was from the Ravagers as well. So we've already beat them back once before. Now the question is, could we handle it again? I definitely think so. We've got more experience now. We've got more people. So with the add of Ozzy and now Giva, Java, sure. We'll definitely be able to take them out. But let's have a look-see. Should we slam the door and get a negative? Or do we help another lost soul? So they're an avant-garde swine handler. Or herder. Age 27. They are tall, so definitely not a dwarf. 0 on the marksman, so ooh, ouch. But an excellent animal handler. Looks like they got a little bit of medicine, some smithing, tailoring, carpentry. That all could help. So we have a decision to make. 2 archers, 1 fierce marauder, and 4 marauders. So that would be 5 infantry and 2 archers. We've proven ourselves against a number that high. We've got better weapons and armor now. And these are just ravagers. They're just dirty, stinking cannibals. I think our higher moral code is with us on this one. So I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Let's go ahead. Cliffhaven decides to help. Alright. Now, for those of you watching, obviously, Jiva is a name that I keep butchering. So go ahead and throw out some suggestions. Let me know. Maybe Georgia, Georgina, or just Ginny or Gina. Anything helps, really. Give me some options. We got ourselves a good harvest. I'm liking this. Alright, now we're in quite a predicament. We're out of room for beds. So here's what we can do. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. We're going to drop those walls and throw the beds in there. Boom. So it's just one giant dormitory. Because at this point, I mean, they've seen each other naked, let's be honest. Walking around in their long johns through all of summer. I mean, I get it. It's hot as balls outside. You gotta let it fly. But I think they can handle a co-ed dormitory. But we need to keep our eyes and our ears locked on to that top notification. A search party arrives in 1 day, 2 hours, and 1 minute. So I'm going to go ahead and give the order to take out the choke point. Boom. That way now they only have 1 way. Just to be sure, let's verify. So they come up here. That was the original choke point. Looks like they can still get up into this. So let's take out the ramp. Ooh, they can still get it up there. Okay, so that's a bad idea. Let's disregard the ramp. And let's do what we did here before. Let's take out a choke point. So let's go... yeah, that's good. And now let's look up. So we know they can't come on this side, so I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about this up here. But the question now, so as we come up layers, can they come back down? So there's a spot here. I'm not seeing anything. Let's take it all the way to the top. We haven't seen the full mountain view in a while anyway. Man, that's gorgeous. I love it. Just imagine farms all across these nice greens and just a nice little zigzaggy stairway going up right here and accessing all these farms. It's going to be gorgeous. Very natural, organic. Everybody living deep inside. All right, we got some ramps going on here. Let's see if they connect through. Yep, unfortunately they all do. We got some back access over here. Let's go there. Yeah, we'll just... okay, so there's nothing here. You see there's a little chunk, little phase there, so I'm not worried about that. Once they get up here to this taller area, they're not going to want to come back in that area. So, alright, so we'll just go ahead and take these out. So let's go ahead and have Carl prioritize that. David, prioritize that. Jiva. Oh man, we gotta tell her to chillax. Come on, girl, you gotta chillax. Alright, so hunt. Marksman is garbage. Construction is garbage. Botany is decent. Animal Hunters 24, 24, 16. Okay, so we'll make this a 2. We'll bump this up to a 1. Make both of these 2s. Mining a 2. 2. 10 versus 4, but she's passionate. Versus 29. So we'll leave that as a 3, just as a backup. Smithing 6 versus 12 versus 14. Carpentry is 10 versus 7, 6, and 10. So we'll make her our carpenter. And we'll make her our tailor. And she's smart, but we'll leave her at that. We'll leave smithing at 2. Okay, perfect. Schedule. Work. And then work some more. Then have a little time off. And then go the fuck to sleep. Alright, so she's going to go bleed out in a bed somewhere. I'll go ahead and copy this down here and there. So we'll have that 1 extra bed. Search party arrives in 21 hours. Alright, Carl, my man. Oh man, he's going to take quite the trek to take that out, but it'll be worth it. We're going to make sure they don't flank us. And they'll be forced to come up right here. Line it up with archers again. Put all the melee. And we'll just take them out one by one. Just like we did before. Oh, baby. Alright, oh, so some name suggestions. Gaia. I hope I'm saying that right. Both Terra and Clan Hawkins. I'm assuming Gaia, like the mother of the earth kind of Gaia. Like Rick and Morty's Gaia, baby. Please let me know if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I guess put it in there phonetically, because I suck at names. I'm good with faces, but I suck at names. Man, Carl still trekking. And Ozzy, ooh, how are we doing on that? Oh, bro is catching us up. Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, a few episodes ago, we had some outdoor rot, shall we call it. Some traditional dumbassery on my part. Of leaving all of our chronicles and whatnot outside. So everything rotted. All of our research books, everything rotted, so now we have to play catch up. Alright, there we are, back at it. But Ozzy the Magnificent, or, ooh, no, Ozzy the Wise, because he's a researcher. Right? He's wise, he's capable. He's getting it done. Alright, I'm glad I'm pronouncing it right. Gaia. Yes, the Rick and Morty Gaia, baby. Because let's face it, he fucked a planet. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I love it. Ooh, and what does she got? Only needs to shut her eyes for the briefest of catnaps to feel fully rested. That's a good one. Oh. But excruciating back pains that Gaia endures were doubtless caused by fairy. Oh. Alright, so she's going to be slow, but she's not going to sleep as much. Ooh, Hawkins had to rewrite 40 to get back the losses. Ouch. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling your pain right now with Ozzy playing catch-up, but I couldn't imagine having to be that far behind. But hey, we live and learn, right? on one of my very first, like tutorial level playthroughs, I definitely had issues with the whole research, style and setup, because it didn't dawn on me that after you research something, you kind of need to hold on to that knowledge, which, in real life, that's what we would do, right? We'd write a book about how to build a table, and then we would keep that book around to teach every generation how to build a table. It's just in a lot of these games, once you use your research points or your skill points or whatever, like that's it. You have that experience, you're done, boom. But you never kind of think that, I got to hold on to that. And that is another one of the environmental aspects of this game that I love. Especially with the addition of the temperature system, with, putting in a window to make the room cooler, or putting in a brazier or a wall torch heats it up. Certain materials are more insulated than others. All those little minutia things that you got to think about. That's what makes it excellent. And that's why I'm here playing with all of you to show you how awesome this is. Alright, so we're heading into the second day of autumn in the year 1353. It's a brisk 44 degrees outside. Light fog. So just another day in good old England. Alright, we got... Gotta get that mined out. I'm gonna add that one, because the aesthetic right there, I'm sorry, it's gonna bother me. That little piece is just jutted. Alright, we got 10 hours. 10 hours until touchdown. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put... Ooh. Ouch. Never mind. Let's say I would put the wall up right here, but... Where would everybody go? I guess all our archers could just stand up top and fire down. You know what? I'm going to try that. We have 3 archers now. Let's try it. We got 10 hours. David. Gaia. Lily filling food pouch. Got the... Oh, okay, the beds were made. Because I noticed that somebody was sleeping up here in the kitchen. So I thought that was a little interesting. But it's because the beds weren't ready yet. But now they are. Alright, Gaia is healed. It's a miracle. Alright, yeah, bro. Get on construction. Already on it. Perfect. Alright, David, where are you at? Oh, perfect. I'm telling you, these guys and gals are reading my mind. It's like they know. Maybe they're adapting to my playstyle. Maybe this game is secretly an AI project. Would that be something? Yeah, let's use the medieval times to get inside some wackadoodle gamer's head. That'll really that'll really get things going. Ooh, actually, now that I think about it, if I do that... Yeah, if I were to do that, then my settlers couldn't get out down into here and then down out into the rest of the map. So I will. I'll create a single doorway choke point. Because I'll have to do the same thing over here. But we will create it as a doorway. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Perfect. We'll just make sure it lines up on this side. Alright, we'll go ahead and drop a wall on each side, just for the aesthetic. For now, at least. Alright, I'm digging this. Okay, so we're going to set these as high priority. And then every time I need to build more, I'll just clone them. That way all future ones will be high priority. See, so what I can do is I can actually put my archers, because they'll have this nice little walk area right here. I can set my archers up here to rain down. Have my infantry in here. Behind the door, waiting. I think that'll work. I think that will work. Because my archers, I don't know if you've known this, are badass. Okay, so I'm going to pause it for a minute. Because now we're getting down to the 6.5 hour mark. I want to look at my ranged. So Ozzy. Melee is 3. Marksman is 7. So he too can be a ranged fighter. So he will be a cap. Everybody should be wearing armor all the time. And then we'll put him on a meal plan. Now Gaia. Melee is 4, marksman is 0. Okay, so she... I should have a shield, so she can take up a 1. David will take up a 1. All shields, all shields. And then Lily, her marksman. So she's ranged. Okay, no shields. Cap. Okay, we'll put a helmet for her. We are in winter right now. All armor. Alright, everybody should be caught up. So now, I'm going to make sure that everybody has everything they need. So the big thing is the bow here. So we know that Lily is going to be our other archer. This bow is a war bow. The range is 18 meters. Okay, so marksman must be at least 10. Okay, so that is what she is not. 7. So let's look at Linda. Linda has a short bow. Okay, go ahead and drop that. And Linda, come and get this. Okay. And then we'll have Lily. Let's see, where was Linda? Where you at, girl? Okay. So there's the bow that she dropped. So we'll have Lily come and grab this one. Equip the short bow. Okay. Perfect. The Ozman. Do we have another bow? Because right now he has a flimsy hatchet. I do not think we have another bow. Let's check, see here. Nope, I'm not seeing one. Spear. Dagger. Short sword. Okay, but we do have archers that are coming. So they will just add into the inventory. So that'll be excellent. Now the next biggest thing is going to be armor. So let's see. Okay, so Gaia, one-handed, and she needs a shield. So let's look at what we got for one-handed and shields. So there's a cap. I don't think Tina has a cap. Oz is wearing a cap. Linda. Okay, so when Linda comes out here to get that bow, we'll have her throw on that cap. We got everything from over here. Okay, so most everything is already put away. So now, do we have... Okay, there's a shield right there. So let's grab Gaia. What is she? Equip the shield, and then we'll have her equip the short sword. Okay, so she'll be equipped up. I don't believe she has armor. Does she have armor on? Or not? No. It's summer clothes. Winter clothes. Winter clothes. Winter clothes. Oh, are we out of armors as well? Oh, man. I mean, she at least has a light helmet. So she won't take any head trauma. What was that? Winter clothes. Damn. Summer clothes. Okay, yeah, she might just be an unfortunate SOL. But she does have a helmet. The same one that Carl's wearing. David, what are you wearing? You were wearing a cap. You know what? That's fine. I'll allow it. Lily. Linda. Okay, so Linda. Equip the cap. And then haul that to the stockpile. So go ahead and get that out of there. That way we don't have to travel back down there. That's fine. That'll work. Okay, everybody should be set. We got 3 archers we can throw up top to just rain arrows. And then if by some miracle they make it through the door, they're going to be looking at Carl and David, the shield bros for life, dead in the eye, and realize that they fucked up, that they chose the wrong fortress. And then they'll see Gaia and Ozzy in the background and realize that they double fucked. Alright, we got our our back door, so to speak, closed up. So I'm thinking AI pathwise, they should only be coming to here, and they'll slam against that door like waves on rock. But we'll be waiting. Oh yeah. So 4 hours. Ozzy, how the hell did you get... Bro. Everything's one. Like, go lay down. Yeah, you get a paper cut? Like you weren't cut before. Deep arm laceration. Yeah, he got a giant paper cut on his arm from doing all that research. He was literally wrist deep in research. And he slit his arm on all that parchment. Alright, for those of you joining us, we are in the exciting 9th episode of The Rise of Dwarves, my Going Medieval season. We are in the 2nd day of autumn, and we are 3 hours away from a cannibal raid. Now, we've set up defenses and closed up some choke points. So essentially, this ramp right here is going to be the only spot where they should be able to come from. And I'm making sure that we rain down a volley of arrows to welcome them. And if all else fails, and they get through this door right here, I'm going to have a full 4-man infantry to greet them. Well, man and gal. Tara asks, is this the same clumsy villager that had a mysterious woodcutting accident? Yes, Ozzy is that clumsy villager. Apparently he can't cut a tree down to save his life, and apparently he can't handle a book without getting a deep arm laceration paper cut. So yes, this is Captain Clumsy. Let's actually look at what he has to bring to the table, perk-wise. So, listless. He tends to mope about complaining, and it's a total wet blanket. Oh, man, did we call that? Impression. He is thin-skinned, delicate and nervy. Okay, so not only is he a boob, but he's a boob who gets hurt all the time. I'm glad we were able to figure that out. So I'm thinking Ozzy's gonna be in the rear guard. Yeah, keep him at the back. You know, protect him like the knights would King Alfred or King Edward. Ooh, look at that. Look at that nice little entry. Starting strong. Starting strong. So here's where it's going to get fun. So obviously we want to add... Oh, pump the brakes. No construction. Bring everything to a halt. Lost property. The violent extortionists, aka the ravagers, are here. They came with butcher knives, wearing bloody aprons. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman, shouted the largest, laughing uproariously. Some had set up campfires with spits and large pots. Send Gaia on out, then. We're ready for our dinner. I want to wear her flesh leather. Cliffhaven's defiant settlers refused to bow to the assailants' demands. I mean, naturally, we're literally a giant camp of rebels. But I mean, we're dwarves. We don't get along with anybody. Or Cliffhaven will just give her on back. Say, you know what? She's not worth it. She hasn't done anything. Go ahead, eat her up. We don't care. Nah, let's be honest. We want the fight. We're itching for it. So 2 archers, a fierce marauder, and 4 marauders. Bring it on, I say. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. But where are they coming in from? Oh, way deep down. So yeah, they're going to want to come. The last time enemies spawned over there, they hit us on the right side. And we don't have to worry about them coming around for a flanking maneuver. So that's a plus. But anyway, what I was going to do before I was so rudely interrupted was... I honestly don't know. I lost my train of thought. I wanted to put... Oh, that's right. Some kind of support, because I want to build a second level for a tower. But to have the tower be inset up on this end, so I'm thinking maybe here. Do like this. Line it up with that end cap right there. Yeah, that should work. And then we will throw this bad boy on like that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work nicely. Then we can go ahead and we'll put this little outcrop. I'll put some defenses. We'll do a little path along right here. We'll put up the little defense wall pieces. And then we'll build another tower up here and up here. So that way, if they advance in, these guys can rain down. But as they advance up, then they can advance up. So that way, we're always at least one level above. That's kind of where my brain's at. But anyway, before we get on to that, we have a battle to win. So let's grab our Carl. Let's grab our David. Grab our Gaia. Grab our Ozzy. Draft you all. Bring you deep in here. Grab our Lily. Grab our Linda. Grab our Tina. Draft you all. Throw you up here. So here we go. Enemies have started their attack. Incursion! This is the part where I blow my giant conch shell and say, News team, assemble! It's the adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy! Here they come. You know, it's so funny when you're in the cut-down view like this, because they're a couple levels up, and they're just like zigzagging through the air. It just looks ridiculous. If we come up, let's get some true battle view. Alright, go all the way to 16. There. Oh yeah, see, they had to come down all of this. Here they come, force their way through the woods. Let's get some... We'll get down in there and get some Spike Lee angles. Alright, who is the elite marauder? That's what we need to figure out. Here they come. They want to wear our flesh leather. They're going to eat our babies. Come on in. Come on in. The water is fine. Alright, line it up here. Here we go. Line it up, ladies. Take them to church. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Linda, Tina, Lily. Ah, here we go. So it begins. Boom. We've got the high ground. We're Obi-Wan in this bitch. Boom. That's one Anakin down. Come on. Oh, that's another Anakin down. Oh. Lily taking a hit. Take them out, girls. We need those archers dead. Oh. Yes! Victory! Taking a heavy blow to their forces, the aggressors flee. Raid victory! The settlers come under attack in the autumn of 1353. Their ordeal continued for 3.5 grueling hours. Mercifully, all settlers survived the raid. Cha-ching! 5 sworn enemies died during the fight. Tina was the bravest of the settlers, dealing the most blows to the foe. Tina for the win. Yes, I believe it was Hawkins that called it in the last one. Tina for the win. And Lily took the most damage, which surprisingly was not that much. I believe she took an arrow. Huh. Maybe she went full on Skyrim and took an arrow to the knee. But we still got some remaining intruders. Take that archer out. We need that bow. Drop him. Drop him, ladies. Drop him. Come on. Got him. Come on. Drop him. Boom. All right. Everybody, get back to work. Enjoy your victory. I'm going to go ahead and allow all things. This is going to be excellent. Alright, so coming into here. Who is our ranged? Go ahead and drop that wherever you are. Cap, 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 cap. Helmets. You have a cap. Drop your cap. Everybody armor up. Alright, sweet. Everybody's on a meal plan. We got the shields. Man, Carl with that fine buckler. Dude is like King Leonidas. Alright, oh, but here come the wolves. It's almost poetic. The wolves have come to feast on the bodies of the... Which, for those of you that don't remember, I believe it was our second or third episode, Carl put on a full set of bone armor. Chest and the headpiece. And he had a fat negative mood reflection. Because he was wearing something morbid and he didn't like that. I mean, could you blame him? You're wearing armor made out of human remains. Out of bones, man. Alright, this has been excellent so far. I'm extremely pleased. We've taken on 2 full raids. And we've gotten plenty of new visitors. Ozzy is just thrilled. He's like, hey man. He's like, I just came because I fucked up trying to get a tree. He's like, I'm so sorry. But look at him, he's happy now. He's like, damn, you people are strong. Alright, so it looks like everybody's heading towards bed, or some form of entertainment before bed. Maybe a midnight snack. Little munchies. We'll go ahead and let them all hit the hay. I guess literally in this sense. Bringing us to an autosave. The close of autumn, day 2, and into autumn, day 3. Ah. And it's raining. But that's okay. Let's bring it on back down, shall we? All right. So, now going forward, let's analyze how we want to do... So we're going to deconstruct that. So let's look at how we want to do this. So I'm definitely thinking doors are going here. So we'll go ahead and take these. There we go, like that. Put a little action, we'll put the doors in right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and just do that. Nice and symmetrical, the way I like it. Yeah, we'll do the doors in there, do it inset. We'll have the stairs come up to a little platform thing right here, little archway. Yep, that'll work brilliantly. So let's go ahead and throw down the doors. Want to be inward like that. And then because it's outside, we'll go ahead and throw down the flooring like this. That's the other thing, is I'm one of those that likes to put the flooring on top. I know a lot of people don't. They're like, oh, it's a waste of material. But like right here, we will be building a wall. But right here, it's all part of the experience. Look at them go. Man. Building machines. I know we're just kind of speeding through. But man, are we getting a lot done. Let's go here, here, here for sure. That'll be that front little fight way, I guess you could call it. Well, maybe I'll just remove those. Yeah, that'll work. Because then what we'll do, come down here to defenses, and you grab these, and then you do them as an overhang, like this. But you gotta make sure they're facing the right direction. There we go. Shield out. And you do them all... Really? You do them all the way across. That's... There. And then we'll do the same thing here. Or maybe, now that I think about it, maybe we will make this a tower. Make this a nice full tower. Make it a second floor. Have a little door access here and here. No, I'm staying with my original. Don't try and persuade me. I'm sticking with my original idea. It was brilliant. So let's keep it brilliant. Alright. We'll add those blocks there and there. And we're going to add 2 more out like this. Because we're going to have to add archway. So we're going to have to add stairs. There. Ah, it's going to be beautiful. Now the staircases are going to be what's going to access everything for the top and the bottom. Right? On the outside. But as far as getting to the upper level and the lower level on the inside, that's going to have another set of stairs that are internal. That way, this door right here is the only way in and out of the mountain. Kind of like a last stand, if you will. Now we need to put flooring here and here. Go down one. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go down a couple. There we go. To get all that out of the way. I'm getting some bad camera angles here, and I apologize. But I'm just trying to get all of this incorporated as best as possible. There. Okay. So all of that will be floored as well. There we go. Back up to 7. So one thing I will need to do, now that I think about it even more, is I'll need to add here and here. So if I want to do cross wall, which I am going to do. Which means that this will come further back. Alright, looking good. Looking good. Yep, I think that'll be fine. I want to do the little in dip. Or maybe I should. But, yeah, let's do it. I know, it's going to look a little funky, but I'll show you how to fix it here in a second. For those of you know, you know. Alright, so we come here, we click on this one, we make it a corner. It looks like it's good to go. So we make this one a corner. Rotate it in, we make this one a corner. Actually, we don't need to. Make it a post, maybe? Yeah, it's an inner post. Same thing here, becomes an inner post. There we go, this one becomes a corner. There we go, this one also becomes a corner. Alright, there. So that should work brilliantly. It'll give us our nice little first level of defense. To me, it's symmetrical and it's aesthetic, but I know it's nothing too fancy and beautiful. But again, that's not what we're going for. We're not here to go all out. Ah! I clicked too many times, I'm sorry. Okay. So we'll have this go here and here. And... ay, my oi! That go there. And then the same thing here. Well, actually, now that I think about it, I don't want it completely exposed there, right? I'm going to want it to come in a little bit. So, actually, that was fine. I know, I'm doing a lot of weird adjusting here, and I apologize. I'm trying to get this to my liking. So I'll have a entrance to go in there. Because we're going to want some more farmland and such up in here. Okay. So we'll do that. We'll bring that out to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4 from that spot. So we take that one out. Okay, perfect. And will this lead to anything? No, just more limestone. Okay, so we don't need to put a door there. So then now for the most part, this is done. We'll go ahead and lay the rest of our... okay, I figured as much. It would do some kind of weird block. Ah, okay, I see what I did wrong. So there's a single here, and there's a double here. It's because I didn't put this along the wall. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little drastic. Because now that I think about it, I don't like it. I'll take you out. Go ahead and do that. I will do it up here as well. Take these out. Okay. So I'm going to be moving them in a little bit more. Like this. Well, I think I accidentally... I'm just all over the place. I am sorry. all that needs to stay. Stay. Okay. So what I want to deconstruct... let me just click on it individually. I'll deconstruct this. And this. Okay, there we go. Much better. Wow. Now while they do that, I'm going to take a sip of some ice cold water. Ah, refreshing. Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm moving the staircases in so we can have some more breathing room on that back side. So it'll be 1, 2, 3 here. This will be the walk space. So then this three-way will be able to be covered. Which we can go ahead and add in like that. And then we'll have the stairs here. Okay. There we go. Much better. I know I had to do some high-level math. But it should work now. And then we're going to want to bring it in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. So now let's go ahead and speed things through. Oh, we got ourselves a nice little go through right here, which again, we're going to line that whole bad boy with traps. We're going to line all this with traps. So one thing, I'm going to pause it real quick that I need to check. Let's check on some food. So now we're up to a lot of villagers, and let's see. Animal feed is good. Meals. Okay. We've got... oh, wow, we got plenty of cabbage. All right, so we're solid there. We got lots of... I want to make sure we have a lot for the winter. We got lots of beets, lots of milk. We have 1 roasted meat, but we have 110 stews. So it's looking like our people are pretty much going to be vegetarian, essentially. I mean, living off of beets and berries and whatnot. You know, because we got some pie. So plenty of stews and pies. Roast meat. So one thing that I might do is I might activate a hunt. Because we're coming to mid-autumn. Anything domestic. Still training our cow. Let's see what we got as far as a hunt. We got a goat we can take out. Another goat, another goat, another goat. A deer. And I'm not touching that rat with a 10-foot pole. Alright, so there. We'll activate some hunt. While the fortress is being built. Let's see how we're doing on research. Nice! So we're fully caught up on our research. That's excellent. That makes me happy. And now we're 6 in the positive. So we're making our way to where we need to be. Oh, son of a bitch. Carl. Carl. God damn it. We're going to have to get Carl out of there. He built himself into a box. The fool. Alright, friendly visit. Merchant caravan. A scent of spices on the breeze preceded the arrival of a merchant caravan, lifting the spirits of Cliffhaven inhabitants. Did it bring furs, cloth, or tidings from the wider world? I have so much to offer you, good people, the mercer cried out. Come, let's make a deal. Alright. We got our little merchant stalls. So that's good. They'll want to come and chill. We got our little side entrance, so we still have them capable of coming up in here. Now, Carl. Fucking Carl. You beautiful, magnificent beast. Why did you have to go and do that? Oh, don't tell me you're gonna box yourself in. Alright, there we go. This kid, man. This kid. What am I gonna do with him? He brings me victory on the battlefield. And then he just fucking poops it on the build. There we go. Alright, so as soon as we can get that done, which means then I need to add in flooring there and there. Okay, so that should all be good. Alright, so this is coming out to be good. Alright. Excellent. Like, bro, just do it from over here. It's Carl. Prioritize, excuse me, the staircase. Alright. We got Lily harvesting an animal, Linda preparing food, Ozzy is writing, Tina has hot take. Oh, excuse me, and I am sneezing like a super dad. Man, I think I'm getting allergic to the autumn. Either that or I'm getting allergic to all the bullshit these raiders keep bringing around. Having to whoop them back into their place. Alright, but we got ourselves set up real nice. I'm happy. What is this? Some flax. Just growing in the wild. Okay, so let's get our next row here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. And then we'll bring it on down. All the way. Now, this is where it's going to get interesting. Alright. Let's go ahead and clear it out a little bit more up there. Alright, so that should open all that up a little bit more. You know what, we'll go ahead and maybe open it up on this side some. Because again, we want to be able to line all that up with traps. So that's going to be excellent. Yes, thank you, Tara. Bless me. Alright, here come all our merchants. So now we got to find who's going to be our haggler. Speechcraft 14. 14. 7. 2. 7. 9. 7. Okay, so Tina. So I'm going to do Tina because she's on a hunt. Alright, so Ozzy. Ozzy, you're the man. Come down here to barter. Because unfortunately, Tina's interested in it, and I would love to pursue that interest with her. But she's on a hunt, and that is more important. Alright, here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's get something good. We can get an ass. Okay, barley. This is a big thing that we're going to need. And I've mentioned this last episode and the episode before. Because the next technology that we need to go to is brewing. Because our people are desperately thirsty. So I'm going to take all of that. And then I'm going to give up whatever I can to recoup it. So birch saplings. Boom. So that gets that out of the way. Basic research table. We already have one. Beets. Beet seeds. Let's get some of those bad boys. 16 of those. Alright, we got rid of the birch saplings. What other saplings do we have? Or maybe something else. What is this? Oh, Boof, our cattle. Man, he's worth a pretty penny, but he's even more valuable if we can train him to a pet and get him to haul all of that trash stone that's all over the place. Alright, cartography table, a silver chest. A chicken. Domestic animals will roam around your settlement. They can't go through doors and gates unless... Okay. What do you get from a chicken? I'm assuming eggs? I really want that chicken. Right, dirt. We have a lot of dirt. But like I said, we want to hold on to that. Dubious booze. Yeah, I don't trust you at all. Herb seeds. We got lots of that. We got lots of herbs. Honey crisps. We don't need ice blocks. Iron nuggets. Junket. We got lots of leathers. Which I'm saving that so we can make stuff, because then when we make stuff, it'll be worth more. Alright, here we go. Maple saplings. Ooh, oh, okay, we're in the positive. So let's go back up. What was it that I wanted? I wanted the chicken. Give me the chicken. Alright, we'll come back down here. Okay, so 28. He's not quite going to do deal with us just yet. Mechanical components. Alright, so here, oak saplings. Pine saplings. Okay, so we can technically make a deal because we're only a little off. But I don't want to just yet. Ooh, a rug. A stag headpiece. It's in good condition. Interesting. Stew stick traps, which we'll start making those. Sticks themselves. Summer clothes. We only have one set of summer clothes. Maybe we'll go ahead and get rid of those and then make our own. Tons of winter clothes, tons of... Okay, so they're not going to trade any of that stuff, because that's all garbage. So, is there anything else that we want? The rug seems really interesting, but it's weird that it's a dog pelt. Pigment. Mushrooms. We have the okay, mechanical components. Linens, lime brick. Leather from a polecat. A lavish meal. A good headscarf. I'll go ahead and just grab that. Give up some hay. Bro looks like he could use some hay. There we go. Nice 48 for 48. Flaxseed, dubious booze. Okay. Ooh, he's got a bunch of chronic... no, I'm not going to risk that. Okay, all in all, I think that's good. So we're giving up a whole bunch of saplings and some hay, and in exchange we're getting some barley, some more beet seed, a chicken, and a headscarf. I don't know about you, but that seems like a fantastic deal. Like, here, take all my baby trees, and I'm going to take a chicken and a headscarf and a bunch of seeds and some barley. So we're going to go ahead and accept that. And it's an even trade, too, in my opinion. So no loss on either side. Sweet. Okay, so now we'll come here and deconstruct that. Deconstruct that one and deconstruct that one. So then we can build the stairs up here like this. And then we will put in the flooring down there. Then here and here as well. Put an extra flooring like that. And then now, it'll all be connected. Excellent. And then same thing here, we'll put in some flooring like that. just to connect it all. Alright. And now it's just a matter of getting all the bricks into place. Getting everything where it needs to be. That is a nice little fortress, if I do say so myself. It's coming along fantastically. Alright, everybody's going for their entertainment. So again, the big thing for this episode is going to be completing this initial fortress, sealing ourselves off inside the mountain. I am hoping that once we can get this initial layout that I have, I'm not going to do anything more to the exterior as of right now that I fixed it and everything's kosher. I'm going to start working on the inside. So we need to start working on going up and down and whatnot. Okay, so we said that this is the cutoff that we wanted to do. To make this the Great Hall. So then what I will do is I will do stairs. I want to do stairs here. Or maybe on this side. Maybe have them come in. So doorway. And then 1, 2, 3 for the stairs. And then the platform. That should work. And then you'll have to go platform. And then 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Okay. That should work. Like that. So there will be stairs on each side that can go down. They'll go down into the basement area, which then that is going to be our main storage and our workshops. Then here we'll have our great hall, and then connected off of that will be our kitchen and our churches. So we'll have the great hall, and then I'm going to build a kitchen back here that then will also have a set of stairs on each side to connect to the storage underneath. And then we'll have a church and a church. Maybe a church and a church, and then like 2 little entertainment centers. I think that should be good. But that'll be our nice grand main floor. And then you'll go downstairs for workshops and storage, and then upstairs to a 3rd floor for bedrooms. That's it, bedrooms. Bedrooms and... Ooh. You know what? Maybe I will do bedrooms and a game room up there, and then make one side of this a library and one side of this the 2 different churches. That actually will be a lot better. We'll do that. So then I will need to mine this out here and here as well to go stairs up. Or maybe make those down and these ones up. I don't know. We'll figure it out. The important thing is that needs to be cleared. Settlers are exhausted. What is wrong, my friend? David, bro. David. Why are you exhausted? What is happening? He's got a little bit of entertainment. He's seen too many dead bodies. He's exhausted. He was dog tired. Then, take my advice and go the fuck to sleep. Alright, here we go. Autosave. End of another beautiful day. Heading now into the wee small hours of autumn day 5. Now, if any of you are wondering, the reason I did this outer staircase is so we have access to this flat area right here, and then up in here I'm going to terraform in a little bit so we can have the crops. Like I said, we're going to grow our crops up the side of the mountain, and then out down here on this round area that we'll have bridge access to. But we will need to clear this out a little bit better. Which we did get beet seeds, which I feel like we should save. We should save those. Maybe clear this out a little bit, bring the animals in here, and then make this all just one giant farm plot. I think that'll work best. So, this is one thing we did forget about. Let's bring a door on this side. I know I said it wasn't really all that crucial, but I think we should. Alright, Carl the machine is back at it. I think he's got a reinvigor. Merchants are leaving. Adios, my friends. Great doing business. We've got our barley now to get us through. So once we learn brewing, then we will start brewing. Gotta burn those bodies. Alright, good. We're burning another one. The merchant guard having to run all the way around. Oh, the wee crack of light. I do enjoy the environmental aesthetic of this game. These little shadowings, the ray tracing, the little sheen right here of the wet surface with the sun. Just those little details like that. Because they're not crazy intense. It's just enough to where you feel it. You know what's going on. It's wonderful. Alright. I have a feeling we need more wood. Let's go ahead and start cutting down all these lower trees. Here and here. Anything else? Nope. Anything out over here? Nope. Eventually, maybe right over here in the dirt area, we will start a little tree farm. Or maybe we'll do it like up in here. Maybe that's what this will be. These upper farms will be trees. And then these lower farms down here will be our food. Yeah, I think that vibes. Alright. Let's go. Alright, the merchants have left. Research is available. Aussie. And there it is, fermenting. It gives us the fermenting station, an area for managing all fermentation from vinegar to alcohol and cheese production. We will be able to curdling milk, fermenting fruit juice, and fermenting mash. Now, bubbling broth, yeasty and alive with natural alchemy. Okay. Produce and ferment, related topics, brewing station. Okay, so we are going to need a brewing station. Brewing ale. So then is brewing separate? That's my question. I'm not seeing it on here. Or is it a part of... Oh, right here, brewing. Damn. So even if we need to get preserved food, and then we need to get cooking. Okay, so we'll shoot for that route, because we are going to need the brewing. Fermenting can come, but we'll go preserve food, and then cooking. and then brewing. Alright, so we'll let Ozzy just keep on trucking. We have a clear path now. Alright, Phoebe the goat has given birth to Treasure. Another beautiful goat joins the goat's family with our one cattle, who is up to 47% trained. Ooh, so somebody has been training him on the side. That's good to know. Let's go ahead and speed this through. Alright, everybody's got their assigned tasks. See, this is the kind of part of the game that's more relaxing, right? Everybody knows what they need to do. You've set a very clear, beautiful foundation. And you just let the villagers work. Let them earn their keep. Get their pay, so to speak. Now looking at it from the side, it does kind of just end. So do I want to add one more to hook onto that? Or add one more wall? I think for the symmetry of it, I will add one more wall. There and there. And then I will turn these into corners. Yep, that'll do. Corner. There we go. And that'll vibe much better. I know I said I wouldn't do any more on the exterior, but we do need the stairs. And we do need to mine this all out. There. And then that should be it, I swear, I promise. Sorry. So that first, I'd say hour and a half of this stream has been very eventful. We had a whole bunch of raids. We were victorious every single time. No casualties, at least on our side. Decimated and slaughtered the other half. When you think about it, they really didn't stand a chance against us. Oh, lost audio again there. That was weird. But yeah, we had some raids. We had some villagers additions. We're building up our mighty fortress. As things are going and progressing right now, I would say this is highly successful. We got tons of brick being cranked out. All that brick is being used to build. It's all looking great. Right, nice big open platform. Go ahead and keep speeding us through. Nice, delicious cold water. Love it. Oh, construction failed. Carl, my man. You're like the guy. Your construction can't fail. With the addition of these, I will then officially take out the ramp right here. That way there is only one point of entry into the fortress, but it will be through these doors, up these stairs, past just a wall of traps. We'll make sure that we have plenty of materials to set the traps. So I believe stick traps are what we have. Yep, so we need lots of sticks. So let's see, what do we need to do to start getting sticks? Ah, autosave. Alright, perfect. So let's see, flax, beet, barley, herb. So what do we want? Do we want birch, field maple, oak tree, pine? We don't have any saplings. Okay, we have a birch sapling. We have some field maple. So let's throw down some birch trees. I don't want to space them out here, so not too all over the place. Yeah, that should be good for a couple trees. Put one right there too. Yeah, get some trees growing. It'll be nice. Be really nice. A couple birch trees. But yeah, we'll start getting our lumber a little bit more sustainable. You know, I just imagine every time you throw one down, just boom, sustain life. Boom, sustain life. Boom, sustain life. We're good like that. At least I hope. Alright, and we'll go ahead and throw down some flooring. Just to keep with the cohesion. Carl, you're doing it again, bro. You're building yourself into... Why does he keep putting himself through all this misery? Okay. Now another thing, now that I'm thinking about it, that we do need to do is we need to put in more braziers. I'm thinking maybe here and here. And then we need to put some up top side here and here maybe. Yep, I think that should be good spots for braziers. Sorry, there was like a weird lag. Oh, you know what? And I knew, and I'd done this, and I said I was going to just clone them so I didn't have to do each and every single one. But I will now. That's fine. We're going to make sure we have plenty of heat and light. You think about it, it looks really nice. Yeah, I like it. I like the way it's coming along. Oh, everybody just went like turbo speed. That was weird. Alright, so if you guys look here at our little birch area, you'll see that each of the squares is a different color, because by doing them individual, it's treating them as if they're their own, like their own crop fields, or their, you know, their own plots, instead of them being all together just because they're not connected. But I've done, in the past, I've done the tree fields, I guess, the sustainable tree farming, with it all connected, and it just looks so clustered and clumpy, that I don't really like it. Ooh, a group of animals have arrived. 8 deer. Wildlife. So here we go. Let's go on a deer hunt. So boom, deer. Take a goat. Boom, 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 boom. We're going on a great hunt. There we go. Take them all. I want all that meat. That yummy, yummy meat. The meatsies. Carnivore. Ooh. And Gaia has turned 28 today. And apparently that caused the map to jump. Alright, so Gaia is 28. Way to go, Gaia. Way to survive another revolution around the sun. What is all... There are herbs just out here. Alright. We need... Alright, we're going to need that food preservation. How are we doing on research? Okay, perfect. Food preservation. Unlock. So now we can put in the shelves. Okay, so let's go ahead and pause. So we have... Unfortunately, this one is... Oh, there's a limestone version. Never mind, there is a limestone version. This must... Either I missed it in the past, or this must be newer. So I don't remember it. Okay, so that's going to be for smoking our meats. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just throw that, I guess, down in here. We need it somewhere for now. But the big thing is this. Shelves. So, now, one square can hold multiple things vertically instead of... just the horizontal. Yeah, that's where my brain was at. Sorry. I know this is going to be a lot of stuff we're going to have to move later. But it's definitely going to be worth it. And the other thing we can do, actually, let me pause it real quick, is let's utilize our weapon racks. So we will throw them... Let's go downstairs, maybe? Yep, let's utilize them in these little cubbies. So there and there. There, little weapon racks. That'll help also clear up some space. And I would like to put them up here, but the only problem is that this area is exposed. So I don't want my stuff getting ruined being out in the open. At least under there, they're tucked and covered. So research. No, there's no research available. Oh, there it is. So again, we're aiming for cooking, so we're shooting for that 30. Decorative, that'll give us boost. You know, the boosts might be worth it, but we can't really take advantage of those until we build the bigger rooms. So we'll do that here in a minute. Banners. And then again, fermenting. Linda is at a 32 botany. Good for her. Let's go ahead and speed things through. Brazier. Very high priority. Alright, so just zooming right along. Constructing. Very high priority. Alright. Alright, so it looks like this stuff is being utilized. Weapon, weapon. Weapon, weapon. Okay, so that is one thing we'll do now. We'll come back here to the stockpile. And when it comes to warfare, weapons we will disallow. Right, because now we have storage here. Right. Oh, and it takes shields as well. Okay. So shields and weapons we will disallow. Because that will definitely help move more stuff up and out of the way. Alright, so what does this take? Food, materials, seeds, and medicine. So as you can see, as it's building, it's accumulating, they're getting everything set up. It's excellent status. Oh, we need to be butchering. No wonder, I'm like, there's all these carcasses. We need to be butchering. Alright, there we go. So still thinking of how I can get things going here. Okay, so we still got to finish mining out this, because eventually then I'll clean this up and we'll create our little bridge. We'll probably put the bridge like right here where it's more flush. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and start that, because I'd rather have the bridge first. And the bridge, because it's outdoor, let's just do it out of stone. Let's be honest. Go here. We'll go 1, 2, 3. We get a 3. Nice proper bridge. We'll take the flooring. Actually, can I get away with doing this? How would that look? Ooh, that might actually work, because then the bridge could be a defendable point. Oh, yo, that might be cool. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That's only just one, because that's all you need. Get a person through, and then you have plenty of space to line up archers, and then that way they can fire both sides evenly. Yep, I think that'll work. So I'm still mulling over different ideas on how to fill this in. I think I might go one more up and create like a giant roof system or something to then seal this off. But again, not really all that important just yet. The thing that now we need to focus on Just getting the bridge and all this cleared out so we can start laying down our traps. It looks like we're already getting our entryways ready for stairs. We're getting plenty of storage set. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get food off the floor. So we will start disallowing food on the floor. Get it all stacked up. There we go. See, Gaia knows what's up. Get all the food stacked up onto the shelves. Right, nice big open area. Honestly, now that I think about it, I might just leave that storage the way it is. Still do a lower level for workshops, but then do an upper level that's the Great Hall, and then just attach all the bedrooms off the Great Hall. Because when I think about it, moving all of this stuff is going to be a pain in the ass. So spare room. See, it's a nice 35 degrees in there. And when you look at some of the stuff that's stored, like, let's look at the herbs. Like, they don't even have... It doesn't even have a time till decay. Because it's in perfect... Yeah, all of this is being stored perfectly. So there's no, like, time... Yeah, nothing is being shown as, like, time until decay. Whereas when you come out here... Let's find something like this. It says pile decomposes and how... Like, it's so temperature perfect in there. I think that's what's gonna. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's open this up just to make it even. This will be deconstructed. This will be deconstructed. We'll get this wood out of here because we know that it's needed elsewheres. Elsewheres. Right, all of this. We're gonna go ahead and deconstruct. And we'll replace it with the beautiful lime stone block. Same with you. And you. And you. And you. I mean, we've already done such a great job getting this ready. We might as well make this a kitchen. Make this, I don't know, some kind of workshop or a brewer area. Another kitchen, essentially. A brew station, maybe. And then we can put all the workshops downstairs with a library down there. You know, so it's like the library's down in the dungeon. And then just have the great hall with all the bedrooms upstairs. I think that'll be the best bet. That way, then all of this stuff can pretty much stay where it's at. We don't have to really do too much remodeling. I mean, and ultimately, that's what we want, right? We don't want to have to do any unnecessary work. So there, 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here. Oh, nope, that one is off. This one, deconstruct. So 1, 2 here, and then 1, 2 there. Okay. So as soon as he deconstructs that, but then we'll have a nice stone corridor. It'll be excellent. Excellent. Right. We're going to want to do these just for the support of knowing that we're going to be building a second level. Oh, yep, he took that down already. All right, perfect. There. We'll throw that there. And each of these is going to add support again for that second level. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is... Look at that. It's clearing up real nice. We got all the food here in the center. Books all stored around on shelves. All the floor is pretty much just for whatever. The beauty is if we need more space in here, we can always just grow out the sides. Or maybe, you know, clear this, throw in some doors, open up another area, whatever. Eventually the books will move down to a library, maybe? I'm thinking I do want to do that, make at least some kind of little library area. Because it will give a boost to research. Because right now, we're cranking out 110%. So that's why we're going full beast mode. Alright, so we're mining away the inside here. Perfect. We're lining it all up. Really need to get working here on so I can get the stairs. So I want to be able to go up so we can start that great hall and get the bedrooms, get everybody moved in. That's my goal here in maybe the next, 30 to 40 minutes. So let's go ahead and speed ourselves through. Because I would like, in a perfect world, to have everybody moved into the fortress before winter. But it's already day 9 of autumn. But the fortress, I mean, it's defendable. It's looking good. Ooh, looks like Carl's down there having a hard time with construction. Apparently Carl couldn't build that floor to save his life. Alright, so now that we have the bridge, go ahead and slow it down, and we can start clearing this out. That should do. Go ahead and clear all that. We got our nice little bridge. I feel like it needs to be marked with fire or something. Let's... Oh, no. Maybe just some simple torches at each end. Very, very Minecraft. I don't know. Let's not worry about that right now. It is just a bridge. But it's excellent. I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. The mighty fortress. You just imagine raiders hitting down here, archers all lined across, all the traps going off, them not knowing what hit them. Oh, look at that. They're utilizing the bridge. Excellent. Making me proud. Making me proud, you guys. So Tara asks, do the villagers slow down as they age? Yes. As they get older, in the schedule here, you actually have to reduce their workload and increase their sleep time. Because they become, they're old. They're tired more. They don't work as hard. They become a little bit more lethargic. They also get a little bit crankier, too, depending on their perks. And you have to increase their leisure as well. So it's like they're slowing down at the end of their working career, heading into like a retirement. But yes, definitely, you have to pay attention to the age. So that's one thing. We come here. We know Carl's 25. David is 25. Gaia's 28. Lily's 24. Linda, is 24. Ozzy's 31. And Tina's 25. So they're all They're all in their prime. They're fine. I'm not worried about. I'm gonna overwork the shit out of them. That's why their schedule's built the way it is. Ozzy. I mean, Ozzy's the oldest out of all of them, so pretty much I just got to keep my eye on him. But that's also why, ironically, he's our researcher. Yep, that bridge is fantastic. We now have ourselves a nice isolated island where we can start farming. Ooh, ow, settlers are becoming annoyed. Lily, my girl, what is the problem? Losing consciousness? I am so dog tired I can barely stand up. Give them more sleep hours, and they're desperately thirsty. And she's wearing ugly apparel. What don't you like, Lily? Probably the wolf headpiece. Yo, I don't blame you. Go ahead and ditch it. I don't blame you. I mean, you have a wolf head on your head. I don't blame you. Alright, but everybody is tired. Well, Lily is tired. Let's go ahead and push our way through. Tina is now at intellectual skill 27. Alright, all good things, all good things. Who now? Who now? Lily! It's because her sleep meter's bottomed out. Well, yeah. You get tired, go the fuck to sleep. So here's what we'll do. Since I'm a gracious ruler, I will bring this down. I will bring this down. Ah! And I will add an extra hour of sleep. I mean, honestly, they've earned it. I know. I do too much. I spoil them. I know. But they've earned it. Back-to-back battles. I mean, Carl at one point in earlier episodes defeated 2 wolves back-to-back with his bare hands. They're building a mighty fortress. They're digging deep into the mountain to show true to their dwarven ancestry. I mean, this is the rise of dwarves, after all. Not all of them might be short as a dwarf, but they are short in their hearts, and that's what matters. So yes, I will spoil them and let them have an extra hour of sleep. I know. I know. You're benevolent ruler. I do too much. That being said, let's hurry the fuck up and get going. Get to bed, everybody. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit just while we look. Ooh, so cooking is ready. So stove. We're gonna need iron. Okay. So, now we're on a critical path. For my fellow engineers out there, we are on critical path. So we need smelting. Because there is no point in getting... Well, we could get cooking, but we couldn't make brewing. Requires 50 wood, but we need the higher research. Wow, so this is just... Clay. Alright, ingot, ash, gold ingot. So, okay, so then what can I do with the iron ingot? Oop, autosave. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what's going to be my best path here. Because if I get with the smelting, then it's going to lead into blacksmith. And steel. Okay, so that's going to require still the higher level. I did want the terraforming. So I can't add the dirt. I think I'm going to go with research 2. I think that's going to be... Or, ooh, no, tailoring. I need tailoring. Son of a bitch. I need tailoring so we can start making summer clothes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go tailoring. Because I'm not gonna have my people running around naked this summer. I forbid it. It has been forbid. Forbode. Forbidded. What research is available now? Oh, there's more? Wooden weaponry? Decorative structures. Clay brick making. No, I can't really do anything. Fermenting. You know what? I'll go ahead and take fermenting too. And then we'll do research 2 next. Research. Wow. Okay, we won't worry about that right now. Ooh, actually, no. If we do smelting, then I can get iron traps, I believe. But that will require us to open an iron mine. Which the closest iron vein, I believe, is right... Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, right in here. Which, that might be a different day. We might do that later on. I know that the big goal and challenge that we're looking at for this first season is to finish this fortress and get the sort of trap AFK style base out front done. So once that's completed, then we can call season 1 complete. Then, if we would like to move on to a second season, we can continue on with the Rise of the Dwarves season 2, or we can do going medieval season 2 and take on a whole new challenge. One of the challenges I know I had pitched in a previous episode was doing kind of a naked and afraid style. You can do a lone wolf setting where it's one villager in the middle of winter, and do a naked and afraid style where they have to do everything by themselves. So deny all villagers, everybody. He just runs the entire thing solo. He becomes basically a jack of all trades, but he starts with 0 everything. So the dude is completely garbage. He sucks at everything. He's just like the worst. He starts out with nothing, so no clothes, no weapons. Like the dude, I mean, maybe something, maybe a sword or a dagger or a bow at least. But anyway, a raid. Raid is coming. Attack the forest bandits. They appeared silently, eyes hollow, hair wild, smelling rancid and daubed with blood. Everyone in Cliffhaven recognizes these pillagers as assailants of the most deadly kind. They were beyond reason, with nothing left to lose. Cliffhaven folk took up arms. So what are we looking at? 4 marauders, 2 fierce marauder, and a brutal thug. The best part is I'm pretty sure all of those are melee, which means that they will try as they might to slam against that door, but we will have our archers up top ready to rain down hellfire. Let's go. Alright, they are already starting right here. So, all hands on deck. News team assemble! Alright, so Tina, Oz, Linda, Lily. Come up here. Gaia, David, Carl. Come down here. Here we go. It's an incursion. Enemies have started their attack. David, get the fuck inside. Alright, we're going to lay this out. I want to pause it real quick. I want to see what everybody's range is. Kind of the same. Okay. So we know Tina is the beast. They're going to be coming from over here. So I want her to get the first shots. Ozzy's not all that great, so I'll have him stand back. Linda is my second best. Lily's good as well. Here, Ozzy, line up here. Actually, you know what? Just full on. There we go. Who is this guy? That's the brutal thug. Yo, dude's a giant. He's wielding a log. Bro has a log. Or is that a battering ram? Ooh, I bet it's a battering ram. But still, bro is wielding a log. Loving this music too, very tribal. Very come and get it. Boom, boom, boom. Research for fermenting and sowing station. Boom, boom. Yep, they're gonna have to come down in here. Alright, come on you guys, this is taking forever. Come on. Come and die already. Jesus Christ. Alright, they're getting closer. They're coming into the kill box. Ooh, I never got rid of this ramp. Okay. So that being said, Tina, come here. Linda here. Lily here. Ozzy here. Got him. One down. Alright, you guys need to do a coordinated attack. Take down the big guy. Take him down. Take down the big guy. Take down the big guy. Got him. All right. Yes. Whoo, that was intense. They actually breached our doors. That was intense. But we took down that big guy. That was the one I was really worried about. I mean, the dude had a fucking log. Raid victory. The settlers came under attack in the autumn of 1353. 1353 seems like a hell of a year for us. God damn. Their ordeal continued for 3 hours and 56 minutes. 4 hours. I mean, let's be honest, a lot of that was waiting around for them to show up to die. 5 sworn enemies died during the fight. Tina was the bravest of the settlers, dealing the most blows to the vote. That is the 3rd time now that Tina has taken the crown for MVP. I mean, all that hunting, taking out deer and taking out goats, has really honed in her Hawkeye ability. I mean, she's dropping foes like nobody's business. I envision her as like a female Legolas. Like, you get an arrow, and you get an arrow, and you get everybody gets an arrow. Lily Wakefield took the most damage from the enemy, thinking of defending Cliffhaven in its hour of need. So, yeah, because they went right past my infantry, which I don't understand that. I had 3 melee right there, ready to go. The door gets breached, and they watch the enemy run by up to the archers. And they're like, huh, look at that. Some of the buildings of Cliffhaven were destroyed under the bombardment of enemy weapons. The wood door. Yeah, they broke down a wood door. I'm not really stressed about that. Because the big thing was we took down the bro with the log. Take him. Take him. Take him. Yes. 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 Alright. No survivors. Because that is how we do it up in here. No survivors. Alright, so this... I mean, now this is one thing I haven't explored yet. Is how do we go about repairing? So it says hit points. Is it automatically repaired? Well, I guess I could have locked it. But yeah, definitely need to remove that ramp. Just in case they try and sneak attack us. But everybody go to bed. You've earned it. Man, what an exciting raid. That was great. The fortress stood. They broke a wood door, but it's just a meager wood door. Because they regretted coming through to the other side. Because what was waiting for them was Carl, David, and Gaia with hate in their eyes for the forest raiders. But for some reason, they just let him walk by. Because they knew Tina wasn't done with them. She apparently needed to give each and every one of them a final arrow. But now it's time to heal and get back to work. Ooh, David has become a practicing Oak Brethren. Interesting. So others are becoming annoyed. Gaia, what is wrong? Deprived of religious activity. Okay, I mean, that's a personal choice, let's be honest. And deprived of entertainment. Again, personal choice. I think I do need to build another table for playing backgammon. So that might be the problem there. Seeing dead bodies. Ugly apparel. What are you wearing that's so ugly? She doesn't like wearing a helmet? Oh, well. What is she wearing? A crown? Lily's wearing a crown. A crown of bone. I bet she doesn't like that. Wearing a morbid item, -1. Tara says, the big dude brought you a tree to repair your door. Right? I want to know what that thing is. It's right here. It was a battering ram. Severe building damage. I believe this is the part where I say, yeah, no shit. Alright, so one thing that we do need to add on, if I can find them. Okay, so we're gonna add more of these. I know that, you know, we don't want to have them exposed, but we just need the storage, honestly. We need to have our weapons put somewhere. Oh, no. Still messing around with some ideas. Sorry. Getting ahead of myself. Ooh, friendly visit. Merchant caravan. A scent of spices on the breeze preceded the arrival of a merchant caravan, lifting the spirits of Cliffhaven inhabitants. Did it bring furs, cloth, or tidings of the wider world? I have so much to offer you, good people, the mercer cried out. Come, let's make a deal. What is this guy, Howie Mandel? Let's make a deal. Alright, so one thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna build a pyre, but we're gonna build 2 of them down here out of the way. That way our people do not have to look at dead bodies. And then this trash pile we will copy and we will set right there. There. And that will get that out of the way. And then what we can do maybe later is we'll just mine like a strip right here or something. So that way the enemies won't try and come around this way. We'll force them here where all the traps will be. But that's later's problem. Right now the big thing is we need to... Honestly, we need to get some lumber. So let's have another chop party. Chop, chop, chop. Chop and chop. Choppity. Holy sweet Jesus, look at all this lumber. There we go. Chop it all out. Chop, chop, chop. Everybody's chopped. Everybody's asleep. Lily has turned 25 today. So we know Tina is our speechcraft. So we'll have Tina come barter. We'll do it right now in the middle of the night. Why not? Strike some dark back alley deals. Alright, what do you got for me? Barley. I will take all that barley. Everything you got. Beets. Bluebell the goat. Boof the cow. Got some bread, interesting. You got, ooh, cider. $25 cider. I might have to take advantage of that. I know I'm racking up a hefty price here. But my people are thirsty, man. They're thirsty. They need a drink. Flimsy hood, ice block, iron ingots. Sorry, iron nuggets. They haven't been made into ingots yet. We do have a lot of deer leather. Maple sapling. I'll go ahead and give that. Our cat, some mechanical components. I mean, we haven't really needed them yet. So I'll just go ahead and give them over. It's at least going to get us some kind of good standing. Pickled vegetables, pigments. Lots of raw meat. What is this? Roasted meat. Stews, sticks. Lots of summer clothes. Lots of tallow. Go ahead and give over some tallow. Maybe 35. Yeah. Do that for now. Okay, that's everything down there. The wolf headpiece, that's sturdy. Okay. I don't want to sell any of my livestock, because they are providing a shit ton of wood. I'm telling you, Tina went on that giant hunt. She took out all those deer, boosted up her skill, and then she just slaughtered a whole bunch of people. Just remind me not to piss off Tina. Alright, herbs. We have a whole bunch of herb. Let's go ahead and just give what we can, because we don't have the kitchen just yet. Carrot seed. Do we want to add carrots to the farm? That's the big question. Yep, let's go ahead and add carrots to the farm. I'm gonna weigh 10. Okay, 10. Okay, so 240 for 240. Alright, so we're finally getting a whole bunch more barley, which is good. So that way we have it on stock, ready to go. And we're getting a bunch of cider, so our people will finally be able to quench their thirst. And then some more carrot. Alright, so that is a good deal in my book. And we give up some herbs, which we can't utilize the herbs yet because we don't have the kitchen. The cooking unlocked to get the kitchen and the stove. Which then we'll be able to make roasts and, lavish meals, and that'll be great. Mechanical components, I mean, we've had those since episode 1. We haven't done anything with them. If we need to make them later on, or what, I will gladly bite the bullet now. So there. Perfect. Excellent. Good stuff. Alright, so we got the nice big causeway ripped open right here. Our bridge to and fro. Eventually, we're going to have to go square by square. Mine it out, and then use terraforming and replace it with dirt. Mine it out, replace it with dirt, mine it, so on and so forth. Alright, who is hurt? Lily. Merchant. Research available. Nope, we're still waiting, like I said, for research 2, which is when we get to 30. Drinking. They saw that Cider was in town, and they're like, let's get fucked up. Oh, are we finally getting that last one out? Oh, nice. David is. David's finally getting that last one out. Good. Now we can start working on the stairs. Perfect. Nice cold crisp water. Love it. I'm like a fish. I can't get enough. Lily has successfully trained the cattle as a pet. So, this is the funny part. Now that he's a pet, he will roam around the village like a cat or a dog. And he will just find his way back when it's time to eat. But you need to assign them to somebody. So, overview, domestic. The cats, we'll give the cat to Lily. And we will give the cow give the cow to Carl. And we'll have it, and do vermin control. Alright, so we'll have the cat killing any kind of rats, mice, anything like that. And the cow belongs to Carl. It's his pet cow. And it's going to haul stuff around. So I'm curious to see how this works. Oh, look at that. He just picked up a body. Excellent. So we will deconstruct that pile. We'll deconstruct that. We'll let Boof. We'll let Boof go around and pick everything up. I know we're speeding through now. Now that we have it all open. Settlers are suffering from cold. Gaia, my dear, why are you freezing? Why, oh why? What is the temperature in these rooms? 37. What about the temperature in this room? 37. Okay. So what we will need to do is we're going to need to turn up the heat. Furniture, yes. Come here. I believe one in each corner should be sufficient. We'll do that for now. Oh, and that's there. So... balls. Maybe go diagonals. I did it again. I caught myself this time, though. I need to copy it so that way I don't have to come back and do the priority. Right, so very high, very high, very high, very high. So copy that corner, and then inside corner, inside corner. Okay, there we go. So let's see if that helps raise the temperature. We'll get Carl on it. Captain Carl. Where's Boof? Boof is over here just moving bodies around. We'll start burning. Okay, we want to edit. No settlers. Same thing with this one. Edit. No settlers. Ooh, autosave. Okay, somebody just double check that went through. Okay, yeah, no settlers. Because we want our people to be buried with respect. Ooh, and winter is here. Day 1 of winter. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, fellow nerds, medieval enthusiasts, we have reached tonight's goal, in my opinion. I would say this has been a success. We have not only combated 3 raids, won every single time, 0 casualties on our end, and completely slaughtered the enemy. We've had tons of new members join the village. We have built our mountain fortress. We've got tons of cattle, tons of food, and we have now entered winter, which was our goal. Fortress is built by winter. I know I wanted to move everybody inside, but one thing that we can do now going forward is make the adjustments as needed. So I think this is as good a spot as any to go ahead and call it for this evening. This live broadcast has been fantastic. I have had a great time hanging out here playing with y'all. I thank you so much. If you haven't had a chance, shoot over to my channel, Bears and Beans. Drop a subscription, drop a couple likes, watch some other videos to get caught up if you need to. Shoot me some comments, let me know, how things are going. Good, bad, I don't care. Growth is still growth, so let me know. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at Bears and Beans Gaming. I follow all gamers back. Go ahead and hit me up on there. I have posted on Instagram the seed information for this playthrough. So if you want to give it a go yourself and try your own Rise of Dwarves or maybe something else, you can play along and, post up some pictures. Let me know how your playthrough is going. It's definitely gonna be a blast for you, I know, because it is for me. This is fantastic. So again, I want to thank you all so much for coming and spending the evening with me. I will be posting this episode 9 live broadcast up as a normal video. And then I hope you all look forward to episode 10, hopefully to round out the rest of the fortress. And then we'll see if we need to move forward from there. All right. Thank you so much. I love you all. And I'll see you in the next one.